Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Wally with Hunters Insight Firearms in Ortonville, Michigan. I'm going to show you guys how to set up a seat and crimp die. So basically I got a 9mm case in here, got a bullet in hand, and we basically put the die in and we kind of guess where the die goes, but get it close. You can pull the lever down and then move this knob until it touches the case, and then just do a little turn and then pull the case out. Take a look at where you're at number wise. We're at 1.190. We want to be at 1.69 or shorter. I do believe in being a little shorter on the number. When you get to that max SAMI spec, it could cause feed issues, in my opinion. So we're just going to walk it in here. 1.164. SAMI is 1.69. Myself, I do a little turn and seat it again. Now once we are seated, 1.59, we're going to crimp at that area. So we're going to back off what we just did, seating the bullet. Back off the stem. If it's RCBS, the stem just looks a little different, more like a rod. This is a lead die. Then we're going to pull the lever down. We're going to loosen up the nut. And I've left this kind of loose on purpose. And then we're going to bring the die down to it touches, and then do about a half turn. And then we'll check to see if we go on a case gauge. You can also mic the area. What I'll do is I'll pull the bullet down and then read the bullet. So right there we have a good drop in the gauge. So we have a good enough crimp. Just got lucky on that one. So you want to slowly walk that in. And if I would have just turned a little bit less, I would just have a very minimal crimp. And then once we are done with that, we have a good case overall length, 1.159, SAMI being 1.169. And then what we would do is we'd pull the lever down, and then we would bring the knob back down to it touches the bullet. So once it's snug against the bullet, now we'd be ready to seat and crimp every one. If you were having the die down too far, it's possible to be crimping while you're seating. And in a rifle case, that will cause the neck to actually crush and push in. So if you're ever loading rifle and right at the neck and it's being crushed in, you're probably seating when you're crimping. If you were pushing that bullet in and you had gone too far, you can also take a bullet puller, put it in a bullet puller, and pull your round down. I'm going to show you that. It's going to be loud. Now, we did not have any powder in this case. So we pulled the bullet down. And what I'm looking for when I take the round down is I am looking for, hopefully this will, I am looking for, see that ever so light ring? In a handgun, that I would be very happy with that. So that would be setting up a seat and crimp die. So again, you would just put the case in, and then you would pull down, but the die itself right now would be too far up. So you would bring the die up, put the case in, bring the lever down till you get your overall length. Once you get your overall length that you like, then you would back off the seating stem, pull it down, come down to the die touches the case, pull down on the lever. I just felt it crimp. And then we would check our crimp up. At this point, I'd bring the seating stem back down because I know we're at a good number. And then that would be my crimp and seat station. Hopefully this helps some of you on seating and crimping. And if you have any questions or if you want a video on anything, just like us, subscribe, and then shoot me a question. Say, hey, make a video on doing this, and I'll gladly do it. Thanks, and hope you all have a great day.